Hi, I'm Mohan. So today we are going to learn about the instance variable, okay, in Python. So we are not going to come study the entire concepts of the instance variable, but how to access those instance variable, okay. In the later classes, we will be discussing more on this instance variable. Okay, so this instant variable is also known as uh, non-static variables. If you take Java as the reference, then it can be considered as a non-static variable. Okay, so let's go to the pie chart. Okay, right. I have created a project and I have created a package module. In this package, I will be creating a file, that is the Python file. Okay, I will be giving the name as instance. Okay, right. So here we will be discussing only on how to what you call access the instance variable. Okay, so uh, okay, first let us create a class. Okay, uh, how you have to create a class with class name class class, which is the keyword, and we have to give the class name. Suppose class name is some sample colon. Okay, right. Now first thing we have to know is instance variable. In this instance variable, the first point is uh, instance variable will be created using the keyword self. So we have to use the keyword self. Okay, then what is self? Self, already we have discussed, the self always points to the uh, current object. Okay, we have already discussed on that. So and the second thing is um, the instance variable can be declared and initialized in the constructor or inside constructor or inside uh, what you called instance method. Okay, okay, or on instance method. Third one, and how to access it. Third one, we can access instance variable uh, through by giving the self. Okay, so we can access the what, that is what is the course, that is what is this class is all about, how to access. We will see that. Okay, and then we will write it. Okay, okay, then going on to the program. Okay, I have created a class. Now I will be creating a constructor. Okay, how the constructor will be? Def, what will be the constructor name? Underscore underscore init self. Okay, this is how the constructor will be. Inside the constructor, first we have to declare a non-static variable, or sorry, or instance variable inside the constructor or inside the instant method or the non-static method. So first I will be declaring a what you call instance variable inside a constructor. So it should be preceded with the self keyword. So self self, okay, dot a. Okay, this is my uh, what you call instance variable. But how here in Python the data type concept is not there. So depending on the value only, the type of data, the type of data, the data type will be considered. Okay, so if I am writing 10, this means that this a, this instant variable a will be storing an integer value and it is a type, the data type will be a int. Okay, right. Okay, I have declared the what you call instance variable. Now what I will be doing is in the main program, this is the main. Okay, this is the class, this is the main. Inside the main, what I will be doing is when this constructor will be called whenever an object is being created. Okay, so what I will be doing is I will be creating an object, or object is sample. Okay, and I will be referring with the some reference variable such as some ref. Okay, in this way object will be created. Okay, like in Java there will not be any new keyword and all those things. So whenever I will execute this program, what will happen when this statement will be executed? It will go to the constructor. Okay, then it will be creating a memory location. In the memory location it will be storing the value of a. Okay, and that memory location will be, that the address of that memory location will be referred by ref. Okay, so otherwise I will be giving some obj, some name. Okay, if I am saying obj means you will be thinking this is an object. Okay, so this is actually a reference variable. Okay, which is referring to the memory location. Okay, in the memory location what it will be there, the value of the a and the value, it is value will be there. Okay, so right, so this is how we will be declaring a instance variable. Okay, and it is already, it is also been told that we can also declare and initialize inside the instance method also. Let us create an instance method. Okay, how to create a method? Def some method name will be some fun function, or actually it is a fun. Okay, you should not say function because we are declaring a function within a class, then it is called a method, not a function. So here, or I will say, I will giving some name. I will not use any keyword. Let it be some fun only. This is a method. Okay, so okay, this is a non-static method or an instant method. How? Because it is taking self as the argument. Okay, and it is inside the class. Okay, you can create a static method also, but because I want to create or to initialize a instance variable. Okay, that instance variable will be created inside the what you call constructor or inside the instant method. Okay, so I will be creating another variable self dot b, which is equal to some 20. See here, there are two instance variables. Okay, one is created inside the constructor and another is created inside the uh, function, or sorry, inside the method. Okay, so now when this statement is executed, what will be happening is uh, a memory location here. Suppose a memory location will be created inside that. Okay, when this statement is executed, then what happens? A memory location will be created inside that. Uh, A will be there and it will be initialized with 10. Okay, and sorry, and we are having obj1. Obj1 is the reference variable which is referring to this memory location. Okay, so this obj1 will be referring to this memory location. So, so if you want to access uh, any means anything within this memory location, we have to access through obj1. Okay, reference variable, right? And this also contain not only means variables, this also contains the non-static methods also. Suppose fun will also be there inside this. So fun, okay, will be there, also will be there. Okay, but uh, this b will be created when this method is being called. Okay, when the object is being called, then a is being created in the memory location and it will be initialized with 10. Okay, and fun will also be there. This is as a method, it will be there, but we will not have the b value. B value will be stored only when we if you execute this function, or if you call this function. Okay, call this method. Okay, so right, so what I will be doing is I will be running this. So obj one dot uh, fun. Okay, now when this statement is executed, then this function will be called, and then b will be what you call will be initialized in this memory location 20. Okay, in this way it happens. So, okay, so right, okay, I will run it. If I will run it, what will happen? Means statement, no statement will be printed. Okay, but the when the first statement will be executed, then a memory location will be allocated, and in that it will be initialized a with the 10. Okay, and when the second statement is executed, then what will happen? This function will be called, this method will be called, and b will be initialized with 20. Okay, right. Now what will happen? I wanted to access this variable, okay, this static variable as well as this sorry, this non-static variable and this non-static variable, and I wanted to add those two non-static variables in this method. Okay, can I do it? So how can I do it? Print. Okay, if I simply write a plus b, what will happen? Definitely it is going to show the error message, because this a and b are not normal variables. These are non-static variables, or the instance variables. So I have to, for if you want to, I wanted to access the instance variables, I have to use self dot, okay, in the same way self dot, okay. Now I will run it. Okay, I have to change this one, this file name. This is the old file name. So run instance. Okay, Sri 30 has been printed. Okay. Uh, okay, this is right. Now, okay, I can access the instance variables inside the constructor as well as inside the method. Okay, through self keyword. Okay, so can I access this what you call the instant methods in the main program? Okay, can I access it? This instant variables in the main program. Suppose if I write simply print self dot, okay, yeah, no, I can't do it. Okay, is it taking? It is not. It is showing the error message. Okay, so I can use the instance. I can access the instance variables inside the what you call the constructor or inside the method. Okay, but can I use it outside the class? Okay, can I use it? But I have to use, if I want to use them in outside the class, then I have to use with the object reference. Okay, so what is the object over here? obj1, or the what you call reference variable. To the reference variable only you have to use. So obj1. See here, yeah, I will run it. Okay, 10 has been printed, right? So if I want to access outside the class, then what I have to do? I have to use the object or the what you call reference variable. So here the reference variable is obj1. Okay. So right. Suppose here I am taking this here. Okay. Here I am creating an only object, and what I will be doing is I will be creating another object obj2, which is equal to sample. Okay, now what is there when this statement is executed? What will happen? 1 second. Here when the first statement will be executed, what will happen? A memory space will be allocated, and uh, it will be initialized. A value will be initialized with 10. Okay, and obj1 will be referring to this memory location. Okay, so if you say that obj obj1 will be referring to this memory location. Okay, method also we can access it. Okay, but we are at present we are talking only about the variables. Okay, right. Then if the second statement is executed, what will happen? uh, Another memory location will be created, and here also there will be a variable a which will be initialized with the 10. Okay, and the memory location uh, here what will be the uh, difference variable? obj2 obj2 will be referring to the to this memory location, right? Okay, now what I will do is uh, if I say obj2 dot uh, a is equal to some 30. Okay, so what will happen now? Now the value of the a I have changed to 30. So here, the value will be not 10, it will be 30. So it will be 30. Okay, actually, internally it will not happen in this way. We treat it as in this way. Okay. Uh, Actually, what happens is that it is somewhat complicated. Okay. We'll be explaining more detail in later, but treat it okay. It will happen in this way. Okay. And now this means that if I change a variable uh, in means with respect to one object, okay, it will not be affected to the other object. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell you at this particular point of time. uh, okay, now what I will be doing is I will be trying to print the both the values. So print uh, obj1 dot a and print obj2 dot a. Okay, but we have changed only the value of a uh, of obj2. So I will run it. So this is how see here the value of the a obj.a is 10 only, but the value of obj2 dot a is 30. Okay, so if you change the value of one particular object, it will not be affected to the other objects. Okay, values the variables of the other objects. Okay, so uh, right. Okay, so the main thing here is that how to access inside the class, if you want to access, we have to give the reference of self. Okay, so you have to use in this way. Okay, if I wanted to access the instance variable outside the class, that is here, so what I have to do, I have to give the object reference like this. Okay, I hope you understood the concept over here. Okay, thank you.